Greetings, fellow traders. Bubble here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Monday, December the 21st, 2020. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's see where we're at the market here today. So SPX down 27 points, but not too bad considering the futures down 90 points overnight, right? So a pretty decent dip buy that we saw here going on today. Daily chart again, there's your dip right there. So it got bought up here so far on the weekly chart. And daily chart, okay, so maybe we are still in this 1-2-1-2, but wow, this thing really pulled back pretty far right here to really invalidate that, right? Because it's a, yeah, it looks like, actually it could be okay still as a 1-2-1-2. 1-2-1. No, it would have taken out the 1-2-1-2. So anyway, we're gonna have to work on a fresh wave count on this one. So we'll see how that goes there. But we are holding the channel, so that's pretty good there for a dip on the SPY. So turning into a hammer right now, but could also be a hanging man. We'll see how that goes in the rest of the day. But let's take a look here at the S&P futures and see why we liked the dip buy today. So if you go here to the 5-minute chart again, here's your big bounce overnight, right? So you have this big down move right here with it seen the breakout on quad witching day. We came back to those levels and flushed down below it here this morning. But wow, they really bought the dip off of a couple of our levels here on the futures. And so that kind of shifted things. That shifted the tone to the bullish side, right? So, I mean, there was a possibility that this was a retrace right here. It's kind of an ABC retrace, and this was going to work its way down. But the fact that we held our signal zone here was really good, right? And then we broke back above the geometric line and started to work its way up. So a lot of members did well here buying the dip and are having a nice day. So that's good stuff there. Let's say with the MES, and again, same stuff, right? Sort of the big geometric line that we want to keep an eye on here going into today is right here. Right, so that's really the big level, right? If we can get above that, there's hope for the market here. Otherwise, we'll see. They tried to sell the news overnight, and we'll see what they do with it here going into today, into the holidays. So we were expecting a little less volume today, but we are seeing some action today. Again, big dip buy here. We put this in the bubble report this morning, right? They bought the dip here overnight. Or this morning here on the Qs, and we bounced off of it again here today. Again, that was a major level back here. And again, bubble report subscribers get this in the morning right here from this dip buy back there. So again, that was clearly a good signal zone, a good demand zone right there for the Qs to work their way up today. Let's take a look at the IWM. Hanging in there, so small caps actually hanging in there. They seem to be liking the stimulus talk, so good stuff there. The XLF is also hanging in there. It's still within its 15-orb range, so we'll see how that goes here into the rest of the day. Apple, again, nice dip by there with the rest of the Qs. So, again, just kind of keep an eye right here. It's about an 886 kind of retrace, 786. So we'll see how it goes there and into the rest of the day. From there, we got the Tesla. So Tesla, again, just kind of blah right after adding to the S&P, right? You gave a little bit of spike, so anybody who's caught long over the weekend, right? It had a little opportunity to kind of scrape clean on that one. And sometimes when they get added to the S&P, they kind of drift down for a couple days. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on there going into the rest of the week. So a couple of the ones we pointed out, Facebook is a dip buy opportunity in the group today, and that ended up giving a nice move right here off of the lows. Good push up here to the 15-orb low, so that was a good opportunity there on Facebook. NVIDIA hit a couple of our techniques today to actually go through yesterday's range. So this ended up being an epic dip by NVIDIA here today, and really a big move on that. So nice job there. Chewy is another one that we pointed out at the open here today with some relative strength, and that continued to work its way up. Again, this was an epic trade of the week. It is still going. So pretty amazing stuff right there. Members did well on that. 15-orb breakout for a nice move, and another nice push to the upside there on Chewy. And members also did well on FSLR today, right? Big push at the open and another 15-orb breakout right there. So good stuff there on those. Other than that, we have some chart requests out there, so let's take a look at DKNG and see how that's behaving here today. So it's hanging in there, right? This is one we talked about over the weekend. So again, nice little dip buy opportunity here. Got back through the 80 MA on DKNG, so let's see if that can continue to work its way up there. QS, this thing's a monster. Look at this. So again, this is all after that 50% retrace. We got a nice hammer here over the 382, holding the 80 MA on that one, and then had just a couple big bursts here. It's more a big strong move here, another one, and another one. Right? So this is a crazy name, but it can move, and you can see, look at that candle, very nice on QS. PLTR, let's take a look. So PLTR is kind of triangulating here still. It gave a nice push up here today. We may still be in this wave B triangle, so let's just kind of see how that holds there. Not one way or the other on that right now. So let's see how that goes. PFE down to the 50-day moving average, a little bit of bounce off of there today, so nice find there. NEO. The Chinese electric vehicle names were strong today. That was the only really strong sector other than oil at the open today. And so so NIO is a nice go-to name for those, and a good push on NIO here this morning for a nice move. And now it's kind of triangulating here into the afternoon. IPOC. So this is a good one. We have some members that have been long on this one. So a nice push there here on the intraday chart. So that's doing well. Daily chart. Again, beautiful, right? Nice breakout right here. Again, broke the geometric line here the other day, and it's actually closing really nicely on this crazy SPAC name. So nice job on that one. And last one here we got is Microsoft. Again, Microsoft with a beautiful candle here today. Strong breakout candle. Let's keep an eye on it. I'd love to see some increased volume on it. It had some pretty big volume on it, Friday because of the quad witching, but I'd at least like to see it get above the Thursday volume to see if this candle really wants to prove anything. So it's not really, it's kind of a little bit of a mini geometric line breakout right here, but we'll see how it goes from there. So again, let's keep an eye on that candle and see how it closes today. But again, nice intraday action on it and some good volume here intraday. Again, maybe that processor news is finally catching up. Right, you can see a little bit of volume coming here on the 15-minute chart into these candles. If you go to the 5-minute chart, you can see it really started to rise here over the 15 orb for a nice breakout. So good stuff, guys. That's all for this one, but we'll see you guys at the market wrap. And until then, stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.